Alright guys, what's up? It's Robert, RonoSF. Um, I just wanted to hop in here before, playing this video and just kind of explain what's been going on, why you haven't seen a video recently, on YouTube at least. And the reason for that is I ran out of storage on my computer. So I went and I bought a new hard drive to um, swap a bunch of stuff over to that, and then get rid of my smallest hard drive on my computer, and just keep going from there. Well, when I did that, I moved a bunch of files over, and then I cleared the old hard drive. And unbeknownst to me, all of my Premiere Pro projects had not transferred over for some reason. And I didn't even know that those projects were even on that hard drive in the first place. So I'm now looking at the issue that I don't have any of my edits. I've already edited this video before, and it's just gone. I never finished editing it. I needed to export it and post it. Just never got to that point. I was about halfway done. And then I ran out of storage, so got the hard drive. And I had a big video that I was working on that was like kind of the release video for when she's all finished and ready to go to shows. I was probably 50% done with that video, and that one I was very, very excited about. I was really happy with how it was going, and it is gone now. And so I just haven't really had the motivation since that happened. It's been about 2 weeks since that happened. I haven't really had the motivation to get up and actually edit a video just because I'm starting from scratch. I don't know where I am in the timeline because it's been so long, and it's really frustrating having to deal with something like this. Not to mention the fact that this video itself is just so boring because it's all just me removing wiring for the most part. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up my little speech here. I will kind of explain what you're watching right now, basically, because I've cut off the intro for this video. What you're seeing is me removing all of the wiring that goes from the dash to the doors and the floor harness of the truck, because this truck was a nightmare for wiring. Now it looks a lot better. It's just got a bunch of junk in it, but there's no just crazy wiring laying all over the place. I mean, looking at that rat's nest you see right there on the ground, I was lost. I had no idea what I was doing, and I figured that there was no way I'd ever be able to actually get this thing wired up. But after taking that harness out and seeing what the harness in Clifford looks like, I'm feeling a lot more confident. So what you're seeing here is me just prepping the doors, taking all the wiring out of the doors, taking all the wiring out of the floor, and that's kind of what most of today's video is. So I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll let y'all watch me work. Looks like I am gonna have to grab a flathead. Might have been Allen key. There we go. This plug out. There we go. And this one, bottom here. Come on. There. All this junk wiring through. Goes back through this way. There. Where's my socket? Oh, that hurt my knee. It's interesting that oh no, I thought that one was a nut too. It's not. Put that back on there. Alright, that is the whole factory wiring harness for the windows and for the rear defroster on the truck. Isn't that just a beautiful mess of wires right there? All junk too. Wow. Look at that, separated. This is the one that's really fucked. Factory plugs are missing wires and pieces are stripped out. That's a fire hazard waiting to happen, so. I also yanked the steering wheel off. I yanked the one off Clifford and off this. This is Clifford's wheel, that's this truck's wheel. I didn't quite know how to do it first time, so I actually broke the wiring harness for the airbag. And I don't know how to replace that. So Clifford might not have airbags. We're gonna see. I'm gonna work on that at some point and try to fix that. Because I would love to have airbags, you know? Considering I just rolled this thing. Airbags would be kind of nice. There's so much work to do in here that I just don't even know where to start. I want to try to put the ignition in to see if I can at least start this thing. So I'm going to have to come over here and take a look at the ignition, probably Google some videos on YouTube how to swap over an ignition on these trucks. I'm sure step one is going to be to take whatever is in here out. Alright, so I've been ripping apart the dash, watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and all this stuff I haven't shown on camera just because I've been messing with it myself, trying to figure it out. But I decided to start right here with the let's see, with the ignition cylinder removal. If this works, I'm supposed to be able to push that down. Let's see. I'm supposed to use a pick, but I don't have a pick. There we go. Come on. It's sliding out. There we go. So there's the ignition cylinder. And then we're going to go put this one into that truck and see if we can crank her. Alright, so we're going to slide the new ignition into place. Look at that. Now she's got an ignition. That's in there connected. Where's the harness for that? I wonder what this switch was for at one point in time. There's supposed to be some kind of wiring built into here. I don't see it, so we're gonna have to go and search on Clifford to figure out where that came from. And I'm hoping this all just goes to the cluster there. This wiring looks like it comes down alongside the steering wheel. I didn't see any of that over there, so fair enough to say that that's probably non-existent at this point, and I'm gonna have to use this wiring out of here. I might have to pull this out to be able to get the cluster out. Maybe not. There's definitely some plugs in the back here. Or maybe just one. Remove yourself. Back of my cluster. There we go. There we go. Alright. There's the cluster. And then, does the new truck have one of these? Yeah, it does. So there's that. How does this piece come out? It's just bolted in. I assume with 7 mils. They're deep. I can't reach those. Maybe with 10 mils? Those look like they might be 10 mils. Yes. Everything in this truck is 7, a 10, or a 15. I could just put all this onto that, but that would make my life way too easy now, wouldn't it? Man, look at how nasty that is. Might have to clean that up a bit before I put it back into the new one. Here's what's left of Clifford's old microphone, which disappeared sometime during the wreck. Time for you to release. Give me big wiring harness. That's all I want to do. Let me do it. There we go. How are these held in here? Show me. Oops. I'm breaking this. There we go. Come on, I had the right idea. There. Same one that's in that truck there, but I'm probably going to use this one just a bit nicer. Now that that's out of the way there, so now I've just given up on the idea of swapping over components like individually, and I'm just going to swap the entire steering assembly over. Cool. Ah, come on, it's still connected here. That didn't help me much. Gave me a tiny bit of wiggle room, but not much else. Ow! Well, yeah, I can just pop that off. That's good to know. Now that piece there, I have no idea how to get off. Just try to break it. Alright, I've gotten the LBZ's steering shaft out. I've got the LOY's steering shaft ready to go in. And I guess it's just time to finagle it in there. There we go. Sir, your truck does not need to be that fucking loud. Thank you guys for watching the end of the video. It's starting to rain now, so I gotta pack up and leave. But if you enjoyed it today, then go ahead and leave a like, follow, comment something down below, and I'll see you guys next video. Thank you.